Now the second part of the presentation here will be on part B of this question. It simply states, what does it state? It says here, estimate the impact of the equity holders, Mechonis equity holders, if the premium is increased from 30 to 50%. 5 marks here. Let me settle this second part here. So what is going to happen is that we are told that they're going to pay a premium of 30%. Okay, the premium will be paid 30%. Now when I say premium of 30%, that means they're going to get extra 30% from this 240. That's what you mean by premium. Today's price is 240, so they will feel that they got 30% more from this deal. Okay, whatever the consideration is going to be share for share plus a bit of cash. Now if you increase it to 50%, how will Makonis equity holders feel? The impact on the Makonis equity holders. How are we going to do this question? This is going to be the second part of this question. We're going to write the impact. I'm going to write impact on Makonis shareholder if the premium increased from 30% to 50%. So it's going to be, what will be the impact if you increase it from 30% to 50%? Okay, now, so we have premium, percentage, 30% and 50% calculation. Okay, now we are told from the earlier part of this question, that the synergy, the green color, right? The green button here, alphabets, that we're told that the synergy is 505, increase in value. So how much of this 505 is going to be passed on to Novella and Makonis? We're going to see that here now. So we're going to write the synergy. Now, synergy is basically increase in equity value. So we are told that the synergy at the moment, based on the free cash flow valuation, is 505 million. We have that one, right? Next thing is we're going to see the equity of Novella. Equity of Novella pre-acquisition. Pre-acquisition of Novella, we are told you can do on a per share basis or total. So I'll show you in total here. 480. 480 is the pre-acquisition value of Novella. So pre-acquisition value of Novella is 480 million. Here will be 480 million. Post-acquisition value of Novella, if you give them a synergy of 30%, you're going to add a synergy of 30%. Add 30% of 480 is going to be 624, and if you're going to add here 50%, if you're going to add them up here, this is going to give you 720. So in other words, the differences between the post and the pre is their share of the synergy. So 480, 624. So Novella took a synergy worth 144 million. And if it's 50% premium, obviously it'll take a bit more. It has taken 240 million. Is that okay? So this is going to be increase in N value. Okay, increase in N value. You can actually, if you don't have time in exam, I'm just showing you everything so it's very clear. Yeah, I would have put this way: 480 multiplied by 30% is actually the synergy. This is actually the share of the synergy. Yeah, this is the share of synergy. We can also say share of the synergy, increase in value, whatever, it's fine. So this is going to be 144 and this is going to be 240. Now, so the balance of the difference between 505 and 144 is what share that Makonis shareholders took. Yeah, Makonis shareholders took balance synergy attributable. Let me just change to green. Okay, balance synergy attributable to Mechonis shareholders will simply be 505 minus 144 on this side, and the other side is 505 minus 240. So the synergy here that they took here is going to give you 361. Okay, 361, and this is going to be simply lesser 265. This is all in million. So this is a balance of the synergy attributable to them. And what is their equity value? Equity value of Mechonis pre-acquisition. This is going to be 1218. Here is 1218 from earlier part. Yeah, paragraph number 2. You take the share price, multiply by 210. So when you add them up, you're going to get here 1579, and here you're going to get 1483. So you're going to get here value of equity. Makonis. Okay, this is going to be the post acquisition. Okay, post acquisition. Therefore, you can say the new price for Makonis, you can divide this by 210 million shares. This is what this guys took. Yeah, this guys took, that's 361 and 265. So you divided by 210 will give you an answer of 752, and this is going to give you 706 cents. What was your pre-acquisition price given in paragraph number 2? 580. Pre-acquisition price is 580. So we're going to say, what's your new price? Your new price is 752. Compare with 580, this is going to be 1.72. This is going to be the increase in the price. Yep, the increase in the price. Now, increase in the price, if you straight away want to come to an increase in the price, you could have done like this. Instead of coming to this understanding approach, you could have also done like this in exam. You could have done like this. You could have done taking 361 divided by, taking 361 divided by going to be 210. Yeah, million shares. Yeah, 361 divided by 210 million shares divided by 210 is going to give you the same answer. Again, this is going to be multiplied, this is going to be minus, and you're going to get slightly a lower value of the increase in price, 126. So we're going to say percentage increase. Yeah, percentage increase. How much did it increase? 172 divided by 580 multiply by 100. That's going to give you an answer of 29.7%, close to 30% again. Yeah, 29 point, I don't want to write 30. I don't want you to be confused with the 30% for novella. Okay, So I'm just going to make sure there's a little bit difference here. 29.7, and this is going to be 126 divided by 580 multiplied by 100. That is going to give me an increase of 21.7. It's still going to go up. My share price is still going to go up, but it's just that my share price didn't go up as what it did before. 29.7, 21.7. So there's a fall by around 8%. Okay, so we're going to just little comment here, little comment. There will be an overall reduction. There will be an overall reduction in the increase in price. There will be an overall reduction in the increase in price by 1.72 to 1.26 of 46 cents per share of Makonis, or a fall in percentage. Now if you see the percentage here, there's a fall by 8%. Okay, fall by how many percent? Fall by 8%. Okay, so that is how you have to write. This is what you have to write. What is the impact? Yeah, have you answered the question? Just check. What is the impact to Mechonis equity holders if the premium is increased? Mechonis equity holders will feel that they are taking more of the synergy, so they have to sacrifice their price from 752 to 706. Still good enough. Still good enough. They took a synergy of 3. Anyway, whatever the case is, Mechonis is taking more of the synergy. Okay, Mechonis is taking more of the synergy, but you can't compare that way because Mechonis is a bigger size company. Okay, anyway, this is how we explain this part B answer. This is going to be my second part of my video. All right.